Today we will be looking at One Violent Night. Here we go.
You ain't driving, are you?
I steer a little, but the reindeer do most of the work.
This is my 4th year as a Santa. How about you?
I started the whole damn thing.
I don't want any trouble, okay? Something's gonna scooch up that chimney.
Who is he? Because he's not your typical mall Santa.
Santa, are you there? Daddy said you were very busy tonight.
So to start off with, this movie is exactly what you think it is. It's a violent Santa Claus movie. A lot of references from Die Hard, a little bit of Home Alone in it, and it's just violent. You saw in that little trailer what it's going to be about. You saw that it was from the people of nobody, which it kind of has that same kind of violence to it. It's right there, and it's exactly what I expected it to be. Alright, so the plot of this movie isn't very complex. It's very simple. At the very beginning, I was like, oh, how are we going to set this up? Because you know what it's going to be about. You're going to get Santa Claus killing a bunch of people in a very grotesque way. And you're just like, how are we going to get here? And then, like, maybe 10 minutes into the movie, you're there. It's very apparent how this is going to go, and it goes exactly the way you expect it to go. It's not very twisty. The characters aren't super, super deep. Honestly, most of the characters are not very likable. Most of them are not appealing at all, except for the daughter and her mom. Those are the only two characters that are remotely likable in this movie. The rest are kind of gross. Even Santa Claus is like, oh man, you gotta pass. But yeah, they make him fun and enjoyable. This movie is like surprisingly funny. Sometimes I feel like it could be kind of hit or miss. It worked mostly for me, but I could see, I mean, the kids that sat behind me in the theater did not think it was all too funny. So it could be hit or miss. I could see people not enjoying the comedy, but I enjoyed it personally. But I'll laugh at most things. So if you're lighthearted like I am, you'll probably enjoy it. Even maybe it was just those kids that didn't think it was funny, but I could see like other people like, this isn't for me. So it also had that humor into it, along with the violence that you kind of expect from the people of nobody. It's that same type of just, very unique fighting. Oh my god, they really did that, and they showed you everything, and they don't hold back at all. So those are the two main things that kind of drive this movie. Not necessarily the plot. The plot is just kind of there to show you the violence almost. But it's not horrible. Like, I've seen movies where the plot's not even there. This isn't the case. It's clearly got substance, and you're moving a direction, and there's motivations, and you kind of see it. The thing about this movie was just David Harbour. He's been in other things like Stranger Things. He was in the Captain America, or the Black Widow movie. And he just plays that kind of dry, big guy, kind of action hero very well. Funny guy. He'll make you laugh throughout this movie. At least he made me laugh. Yeah, he just plays his part perfectly. And honestly, don't know how many other people could really play this like violent Santa Claus like he does. So they killed casting there, and that kind of just adds to it. Like I said though before, this movie is exactly what you think it is. For me, this is like an 86 overall. It's funny, it's violent. The plot is fairly simple. It's not anything that's really memorable. Like, this movie kind of just happened. It's fun. It's enjoyable. You turn your brain off and enjoy it. It's a Christmas movie, so I feel like it's gonna be played a lot in Christmas, but it's nothing spectacular or special. If you enjoy these violent type of movies, go see it. If not, you'll see it on like TBS or TNT at some point. Maybe a cut version, but you'll get the same gist from there. Nothing spectacular, like I said. 85, 86, and I don't know. It is what I expected. It didn't hit or miss for me. I can't believe I'm seeing like Rotten Tomatoes have it at like a 72. This is way more enjoyable than that, and they might just hate fun. So, yeah, go see it if you can. I think it's a good movie to see in the theaters and just turn your brain off for a little bit after a stressful day of work or school and just enjoy this movie. That's all I have for now. I'll see y'all next time. Ciao.